What's going on, everybody? Just to let you know, Watachi and Watachi's wife, we're going into 32 years of being married. You heard it, folks. Consecutive, not fourth or five wives and then, no, none of that, no. I've been married twice. My first one didn't last a full year. My second one, we just passed the 31 year mark. We're working on the 32 now. I want to say that I walked in. Now, any of you want to get congratulations and stuff, I appreciate you guys on it. And if you don't, then kiss my ass. I'm just joking, folks. I don't care if you congratulate me on it or not. I still hit 32 years of being married. How many of you can say that? How many of you aren't? I mean, that's either your age or older. Anyway, I want to tell you something. I walked in on the very end of a conversation today, and I got to get this out. And one of the conversation, when I walked in, they were naming names of people who could not be taken down. No way. They have too many followers online, on TV, or wherever they're, whatever platforms they're on. They got too many followers, and this person was saying they could not be taken down. And they named a few people. And one of them they named was somebody that, and he was the only one that I opened my mouth up and gave about a sentence worth of my 2 cents, my opinion, and I left it at that. But they claimed that this group of people are too big to be taken down. Too many followers, too many, too much, making too much money and stuff or whatever. Well, the one that they named was Andrew Tate. Now, I blocked, or I don't block, but I try to stop his shit from even coming to my channel anymore, on my feed or anything. He claims to be a man. What has he done to be a man? Seriously, what has he done? He looks like he's got the body of a 20-year-old basement dweller. Is what he's got. Now, come on. If you guys needed to make some pictures, I can beef up your body with a computer. Why do you think the boy wears all them robes when he's wearing his underwear on his videos? People, I've been calling him and his brother and his daddy out to be fools. I don't care his daddy was a chess champion. Well, who gives a shit? He knew how to play chess. He raised 2 of the most ignorant boys, and that's all they boy men. They're only considered men because of their ages, but they're boys in their brain. And that's what their daddy raised. I don't hear them bragging about their mommy very much because I don't watch that much of their garbage. But I've always called him out for the boy he is. He don't even look like a fighter in a ring, folks. People call him a kickbox fighter. Champion of what division in what town? Little League? He's a champion of the kickboxing Little League division of Marlboro, Tennessee. No, he's too he's too scared of fucking America. He already admitted that. But I want to say the funniest thing about it is I walked in on the end of this conversation and they were naming Andrew Tate as one of them, and I gave my opinion on it. And then it wasn't 3 or 4 hours later, my son comes over. He listens to a lot of stuff I don't even listen to. But when he comes over, he was bringing my granddaughter over. She's spending the night with me and my wife and my daughter over here. And so he brings her over, and me and my son sitting out in the front talking, sitting on the porch. I'm smoking a cigarette, let my dog out. And he's telling me how Andrew Tate has been arrested. And I'm going, what? I mean, this is hours after I heard this other conversation. He's going, yeah, he's been arrested, him and his brother both. He goes, I think, my son told me, I think his brother's already been released. But Andrew is still being held, and the charges are human trafficking. He didn't tell me that there was also a charge of rape. I busted. I mean, busted a horse laughing on my own front porch. I'm sure the neighbors looking out. Is he having another heart attack over there? I'm laying on the floor, horse laughing. Andrew Tate. And I'm telling my son I just walked out of a conversation about that man and how he couldn't be taken down. Then I started looking into it. It looks like his fight scene and and some of them other movies he's done, or videos he's done. Fake as hell. Come on, folks. They're claiming he was wanted for rape and human trafficking. And he comes out his front door, like Rocky. Or not like Rocky, but like fucking, who's in First Blood? At the end of First Blood, old Stallone's coming out, hands cuffed in front of him, coat over his shoulder, he's coming out. People, I'm sorry, but even in Romania, if those cops are arresting people in that manner, somebody they claim has raped somebody and has been involved in human trafficking, and they bring them out in a freaking sweat jacket with his hands cuffed out in front of him. How much did Andrew Tate pay for this to be done? How much? He's got 30 freaking supercars and mansions, and he's a king. Shit. Ain't none of it seem real to me. But if it is, and he's convicted of it, which I don't even see, I think his whole thing, if he's convicted of it, he don't need to go to jail or prison. No. He's not an American. They need to hang his ass from the nearest tree. In Romania, he'll be lucky if they don't do that. if he's found guilty, he'll wish he was in America, even though he's scared to death of Americans. That's for sure. He admitted that himself. Guys, you're never, unless you're one of the 6 families, you are not too big to be taken down. If you're one of the 6 families, you're still not. Because Jesus will take those families down. No doubt. God loves you. I love you. Seek Jesus' path.